The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. First down, Tennessee. Again, it's Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Levis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Levis. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They put Woods in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
They put Woods in motion. A second down throw for Richardson. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. It's Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. On the give, it's Pollard. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. Pollard, first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down for Tennessee. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. On the ground, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run here with Pollard. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the handoff, Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Richardson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw it here on first down.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Richardson going to look to throw. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now
Throwing, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3. Forcing 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go. Richardson. And this will pay off. It is caught. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. A give to Pollard, running right. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Levis to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Now Levis. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive and what once looked like a promising drive.
in the second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he will score. Third down. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
On play action, here's Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go.
This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Here's Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Titans have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 41, Colts 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing is Richardson. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Titans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, the ball's out. The Titans have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Pollard. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Levis. And he will score. Will Levis. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Downs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
14.
Now Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
To throw, it's Richardson. And he will score. Game on. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2.
Richardson. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
at their own 30-yard line.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17 yards. That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Finding room at midfield. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Richardson to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Looking to throw. Richardson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing, Richardson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Pollard. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Here's Levis. This one complete to Ridley.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Colts.
Here's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Down. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First down, Titans.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it is their